Hey, John the Dogfin Studios here. Me and Lisa here are going to be interviewing another one of the artists from the con, and Miss Mariana Lowery. And let me get the camera fixed here. Now it's working. There we go.
This lady is delightful.
Why, hello!
Mariana is our resident makeup artist. And she was here to make sure, first of all, that all of our zombies and all of our cast and crew look absolutely amazing for the movie. So first of all, congratulations, because you killed it.
Arigato gozaimasu. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
You're welcome, sweetie.
I'm excited.
So that was really cool, and I got a chance to see some of it. I gotta show them.
Yes.
I have at least one picture that I took. This was a young man who had his makeup done.
Really get that light.
And Mariana changed him from a normal-looking young man to this zombie horrific nightmare of a person.
I have another picture for you.
Ooh, you should show
I believe I do. Is this the same?
Oh, yeah, it was the same young man.
Oh, just different angle.
Yep.
Just a really different angle. Came out really good.
Very spooky.
Very, very spooky. Oh my gosh. They were too amazing.
And
another one.
Oh, yeah.
This guy. Look at that.
Oh, that was awesome.
It was too. Oh, and in person they look so gross. These pictures don't do justice to how horrible they look. And that was a compliment, just saying.
No, it was really good.
It was so good.
I also had the privilege of having her do something of me. I walked over. I was like, I really want some face art of some kind, and I was like, I don't want to look totally scary. And you came up with an idea.
Yeah, and you're like, but I want to look pretty too. Mm-hmm. And in my head, I'm like, okay, what is scary and pretty at the same time? And in my head, instant sugar skull. And I'm in love with the sugar skull culture. I actually love the movie Coco. And when I saw the ins and out of that Mexican part of the culture, I was like, wow, that is so pretty. And I'm in love with sugar skulls thanks to Coco, believe it or not.
Well, that's really cool.
Like, I had painted them for many years, but I just didn't know the story behind them because I'm originally from Venezuela. And we don't do that. We don't do sugar skulls in my country.
Okay.
So when I found out the meaning of them, I was like, this is so cool. We're celebrating death. It's like, even in death, you can be beautiful. And I'm like, I freaking love it. So I became obsessed with sugar skulls. And so it was the perfect solution to your request.
And
I
she
want to
shared
be
that story
scary.
with me.
Yep, I did. I did share this story with her.
This was how I looked earlier in the day. There with me. I was like, blue in my eyes and whatever, boring. And then she turned me into this.
Yes.
Yes, I was a nightmare.
Beautiful nightmare.
A beautiful nightmare. But this is...
It's so pretty. I would not think that she was a nightmare at all. And if she
so
showed
sweet.
up in my nightmares, I'd be happy. I would say it was a pleasant dream.
But she took that blue and ran with it. And it came out so cool. I was so happy. Yeah.
That's my mission. Make happy people, happy faces.
I had never had that kind of... Oh, there's another really cool one.
Oh, that's a really good one. That is a really good one.
There you can see the full face. But, I mean, the colors are so good. Anyway.
Before you got the mustache.
Just a testament to your artwork. And it's artwork.
Yeah. Oh, it's art.
So I want to know how, why, where, how come you even did this to begin with? What got you going? You're so good at it. You're so fast.
What did you do to this guy?
For about 20 years ago, I cannot believe I have to say that, 20 years ago, I was painting walls, right? And I had a friend come up to me and say, hey, I really, really, really need you to do me a huge favor. And I'm like, what? What could she possibly be asking? That is that big. She's like, I need you to face paint for my daughter's birthday party. Face paint? I have never in my life considered this, right? I'm painting walls. I have painted bathrooms, rooms, beds, cribs. I painted all sorts of inanimate objects. And in my head, I'm like, I've never thought about painting a human being, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. But interesting enough, I did do traditional makeup at that point. So I had been in several events or local productions that were doing traditional makeup. And I was like, well, it can't be that different than painting a wall, except my wall is this small and it moves. Right? So it can't be that much different than painting a wall. So it's like, okay, sure, I'll do it. So I went to Michael's. I got the cheapest, I'm talking $5 little paint. frames that they had available. They actually still have them. And when I did it, I fell in love with it. Like madly in love. In my heart, these kids, I'm painting what to me was the most simplest bunny or simplest kitty cat. And this was their face. Oh my God, I love it! Oh, mommy, look.
Immediate
Bunny in my cheek. And I'm like, walls don't get that excited when I paint them, you know, like they don't smile at me like that. I mean,
you got the immediate positive reinforcement.
yeah, what is it? Dopamine or serotonin rush right there? One of the two. I'm not sure. Which one. But point is, total dopamine, serotonin rush right there of joy. It filled my spiritual batteries, as I say, and it just like, okay, I'm hooked. You know, started doing all the research. YouTube University for the win.
Oh my God!
You know,
wow.
there was not one video that gave me all the answers. I had to look at I don't know how many hundreds of videos to get a piece here and a piece there and some over here. And to finally, like, I actually laughed. One of the events I did, there's this lady doing a rainbow in one stroke. When I started, I was doing each color individually. And I'm looking at her like, what sorcery have you done? What is this magic? Sorcery!
Oh my God!
Because she did a rainbow in one stroke.
That's amazing.
And if not sorcery, I'm like, that's the Acme brush. You know what I mean? Like some old school people will understand my joke. That's the Acme brush. I'm totally saying how old I am there. Okay, I watched Looney Tunes when I was a
I did
baby.
too. You're all good. Don't worry. Yeah.
So I'm like, that's totally the Acme brush. So I learned about the rainbow cakes and all this cool stuff, and I'm like, that's it. It's like, why can't I just find all this information in one spot? Like, why? It's like, oh, right, because you got to pay for school for that. YouTube is free.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get free stuff. You got to work extra double. It's okay. And then I volunteered in restaurants to get for free, to get practice and practice and practice. And
What did
that's
you
how
do
I
at
got
the
better.
restaurants?
Face paint.
Really?
I face paint it for free. If it's free, the parents don't care if you paint good or bad. You know, I was painting like a 5-year-old. I mean, I'm talking bad. And then, you know, but now I do masterpieces, you know. Definitely,
you do.
Definitely practice. It makes improvement and it leads you to becoming a master of your craft. Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed.
Yes, and basically that's the story of how I got there. And then people started asking me, hey, you face paint. Well, can you do special effects? And I'm like, I don't know until I try. You know, you want to be my guinea pig? Sure, I'll be your guinea pig. Okay, cool. Yes, willing victims of. And
Take a second and show them your hands.
oh yes, that's not a masterpiece though. That is the aftermath of all the hard work. I have a horrible habit of spraying my hand to test if I have the right color on the airbrush. Well, that's an awkward
That
thing.
was on the podcast earlier. Yes, that's
Yes.
Jennifer.
That is our
Screamer.
resident screamer. Yeah, it is at
Scream queen.
Terrorfest, so it makes sense to hear random screaming here and there. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Sorry about that, guys.
Don't worry, it's all consensual.
We hope that I'll add a disclaimer to your podcast. We are not responsible if anyone had a heart attack or other awful circumstance due to being scared by that scream. Thank you very much. Sorry, guys, if any of you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
but
Appreciate that.
that's necessary nowadays.
Nowadays, yeah, I know.
I mean, silly guys. I hope no one got too scared from that. I know I was. I was like, holy shit. Sorry, it bleeped me out.
No. You can say this shit all you want. This is a podcast.
Yeah, too funny. So, damn, that totally threw me off track. I'm like, what are we talking about? I just hear screaming in my head.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know anymore.
Oh, right, we're showing my aftermath. Oh, there's another one. Are they recording something?
I think she is.
I think she is.
Potentially.
That
Okay.
is too funny. All right, awesome screaming. Well, yeah, you know, I actually get to see a lot of my actors scream like that after I'm done with their painting. But a lot softer though. I don't think.
Yeah.
They're it's an excitement when I show them the mirror and they're like, "Oh, I look amazing!" And oh, that's the best part of what I do.
I know.
Like, this is my consequences. This is my aftermath. It takes me like 5 minutes to take it off because I had to do so many layers on it. Layers and layers. I'm like Shrek. I got layers.
And the main like tool I saw that you used a lot was like you use your airbrush a lot.
Yes, airbrushing. I call airbrush the most merciless. I'm talking merciless tool in the makeup toolkit because you can mess up this quick. I mean, yes, you.
I didn't realize that.
Oh yes. If I'm painting your face, right, and let's say I've got to cover everything. Let's just say I just hesitate for a second, like, oh no, I'm going to close your eye, and I don't release the airbrush on time. I'll literally make a glob of paint in that one spot, in that split second. Yes, in that split second, I can make a glob or a stain or you got a splatter, whatever. It is merciless. Like
I have no idea.
you have to have a smooth flow all 100% of the time when you're using the airbrush. If you don't have a smooth flow 100% of the time, you're not going to make it an airbrush. You're just not. So, yes. It's kind of like, you know how surgeons have to have that they cannot have that shaky hand?
Yeah.
Airbrushing is the same. Because if your hand shakes, your airbrush is going to come out shaky.
That's crazy.
I didn't know. Yes, and an airbrush, you don't have anything to lean against. So it's not like you can, like lean on something so that at least you can have that rest on your arm is pretty much freestanding the whole time.
So if you do it too much, you lose strength and you start wobbling. Oh my gosh.
Talk about when I started, I would have that, that sore arm because fatigue. Oh yeah, body paints take 5 hours.
Oh my god.
You know how it is to airbrush for 5 hours?
No.
It's so awful. And that was in the very beginnings. After a while, when I started improving my toolkit, now I have an airbrush that has a 6-inch span, right? Because the first airbrush has about 1 inch. So now you're talking my work time has been cut down from 5 hours to just 30 minutes. I can do a full body in one color in 30 minutes thanks to that new airbrush because of the 6-inch span. But I have to be even more careful because that one will really splatter if I stay too long in one spot. Because it's spewing so much paint at one time. Oh, it's difficult. Airbrushing is merciless.
When I was watching you do it, it seemed so natural and easy and flowing and done.
Experience. That practice. Yeah.
I would never know it was that difficult. Thank you for telling us.
It is, yeah. So I'll gladly give you a listen if you ever want to try it. It is difficult though. Yep. All right. You don't seem very interested in it though.
I don't know if I want to do airbrushing. I have a hard enough time trying to make all of this work. Oh. Speaking of which, I know that we're kind of live and you don't have a lot of time. Would you mind maybe making me a better cat eye? Because I was trying earlier.
Yes.
And I couldn't really get it right.
It's so good. Cat eye is one of the most beautiful little details you can in your eye, but it's also one of the most challenging ones to get. Okay. But I'll gladly help you out. Let's see. I got some tools here. Let's see what I got.
Liquid and I have some pencil.
Ooh, I've never used this one. Which one is this one?
Yeah, it's kind of really weird edge. But I was like, what the hell? I don't know.
See?
And I have a pencil.
Okay, the pencil
and
one.
I just
That's
have
great. Now the pencil one I won't use because the pencil one will probably be more for like a smoky eye or like a faded eyeliner. But this look over here, I need to see. See, look, there I go with my testing in my arm. Oh, that's great. So when you get that kind of defined line, that's definitely what you want for the cat eye. Okay, and let's look in the camera. So I'm going to give them a little view of how we're going to open your eye real quick. So I need to grab this bottom line and I need to extend it. So I'm basically following how this natural line will go right up here. Okay, close your eye now. And now I'm going to join it. Right. So your current eyeliner is about this thick. And I'm going to just fill it in. And, alright, let's see. And this is where I did it a little bit long. Let's see if you like it. Let's see if you like it. I'm gonna look at one eye. Look at that. That took like 30 seconds.
I know.
That.
What the hell? Oh my god. Yes, I love it.
Yay, sweet.
That is amazing.
Yes,
in 30
I'm glad.
freaking seconds. Oh my gosh. Okay, please finish it.
All right. I need you to open your eyes one more time. because again, I need to follow your natural line in the bottom, then extend this. So this one, sadly, we kind of need to erase a little bit, but don't worry, we'll get it. And I remember the thickness on the other side. Sounds good enough. Perfect. And now let me stand this part here. I'm so glad you had this one in the available tools because it did make it a lot easier to do your cat eye.
Yay.
And look at that. I'm gonna try to blend out. Let me see. Okay. I need to make it a teeny tiny bit longer. Sometimes I do that. I'll accidentally miss on how long it needs to be. And voila, you've got two gorgeous cat eyes. Look at that, super quick.
What the heck?
Oh, tears of joy. I love it.
Thank you.
Well, you know, when I first did my cat eyes,
I'm sorry,
no, you're fine. When I first did my cat eyes ever, my eyes were so red because I had to. Oh yes, because I had to. First, this one. You know, this is me. Okay. I got it. I got it. Oh my god, I finally got it. This is great. Okay, now do the other one. Oh god, I did it too low. Okay, how you erase it? No problem. And then do it again. It's too high. God darn it. How do people do this? They make this look so easy, right? I'm like, ah! And then erase. I think I erased like 20 times. I am not kidding. Until I finally got it.
Well, that's amazing.
And then it was red eye after that. But it looked fabulous. It was a fabulous red eye. You know, it was a great red eye. It looked great because my cat eyes were symmetrical.
I like it.
See, so to give your viewers a few pointers, okay, please stare at the camera. Okay, guys, this is some free tips you're getting right here. Okay, so don't miss out. You should be very grateful to them for having me as in your podcast. So you want to keep about the same distance. As you can see, if you see the distance from where her eyebrow ended to the eye line is the same.
Oh.
That's one of the ways that you can determine how high your cat eye should go. So if you're right eye dominant, you're gonna draw your right eye the best, right?
Yeah.
So your left is the one that's tricky. So the way to know which one is how to get it symmetrical is make sure that at the end of your eyebrow you're doing the same distance, right? And that kind of helps you find out where to aim at to end the cat eye so you get it symmetrical. Second, your cat eye should be right about the same thickness as your actual eyeliner on the end. Not in the middle, the very end. So this is the thickest point of your cat eye. And that's what's going to determine the thickness. And you should always try to do that very proportional to the eyeliner so that you don't have those exaggerated cat eyes. Unless you want an Amy Winehouse kind of look, because she used to have that exaggerated cat eye all the time. But that was her artist look. Yeah, I personally don't think it looks good on everybody, but she was rocking it.
Yeah.
So I get everybody's different. You know, I don't like it, some do, and that's fine in the end to me.
Well, that's really cool. Thank
But
you
yeah,
so much for
those are
doing
stuff-
that.
Of course, she's got cat eyes. Meow.
So there was an interesting discussion that you two were having.
What? Interesting.
Oh, very interesting.
Oh goodness.
You two have a very interesting commonality.
Oh
You
no,
both
you wouldn't say.
freaking love Link.
Yes, we do.
Legends of Zelda.
Look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show them real quick.
Yeah.
This is my screen. Wait, when you turn on my phone. Wait, I can turn on my phone. And I turn on. Oh, look, guys. That's my screen.
That's her screen.
I have Link on my screen, and it's on my wallpaper too,
Tell us about your
and on my
cosplay.
computer. Wallpaper. Yes, I want to know. I want to hear about your cosplay. Yes.
I do homeless Link.
What? But
Yes.
Link has never been homeless in any of the games.
He is in between the games.
What do you mean in between the games?
between
Okay,
the
I need
games.
to hear this.
Well, there.
What are you
the
talking
whole,
about?
the whole costume on, sword and shield on my back,
Uh-huh.
and a cardboard sign.
And what does your cardboard sign say?
Save princess out of work, please help.
No, you did not write that in the cardboard.
Yes.
Oh my!
I
Link
was-
is never out of work. Once he saves the princess, he is back to being his bodyguard or bodyguard.
Yeah, in between, I was like, okay. But
What if she done something?
exactly.
I mean,
But still,
then
that
is
is actually
she
pretty
saving
hilarious.
again?
But what's really funny is when I was at it was the first year I made that costume. I was at Comic Cruise. It was back in 2012. I went outside to have a cigarette. full costume, and the cardboard sign. I made $20.
You made money?
People like just handed me money. I'm not gonna say no.
I agree. I want to say no if someone gives me money like here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
This is gonna pay for a burger later on.
Right? $20 will pay for a burger at Convict Melissa. Those food trucks are expensive.
Oh.
Didn't you have another part of that sign though?
Oh yeah, the back side of it.
And what
We'll
did the
break
back-
pots for rupees.
You're gonna laugh. I have a T-shirt that says Link's Lawn Service, established 1989. And you show Link cutting the grass. I'm like, this is freaking brilliant. I love it.
Oh,
Not as good as your cosplay though. Not as good as your
I need to
cosplay.
redo like, some of the pieces of that one because
Oh
I
gosh.
I have changed weight and size multiple times.
I believe that. That's the life of the cosplayer, though. Is something always breaks, or something is unraveling, or some material lived its life and is now cracking. I know that
It's
for
like my
sure.
Tron cosplay. I'm still rebuilding that one.
Tron?
Tron.
I'm a huge fan of Tron too. I love Tron.
It lights up.
Gosh, I want to really
And then
want to see
and I
it
have
now.
the disc that you pull off the back.
That's in my cosplay to do list. I'm not gonna lie. That
Really?
it
That's so
really
cool.
is. Yeah, I was even researching this company that has a luminescent paint that when applied electricity, it lights up.
Yeah, I got the L wire panels and everything across
Oh
the
my
back.
gosh,
And
that's
across
exactly. I
legs.
need to.
That's still funny because whenever she hasn't seen me wear the costume, but she sees what she's doing with the material is. It's Under Armour, the main part of it. So essentially, I'm running around naked with lights on. So I'm a naked Christmas tree.
Oh my god. He's a naked Christmas tree with Under Armour. Okay, never mind. You're not a naked Christmas tree. You have clothes.
Yeah,
I mean, just everything's covered.
Just very.
I believe you feel naked though.
Oh yeah, especially when it's heat here. So
I mean, it's so
as soon as
light,
any
right?
breeze hits it, I'm freezing instantly. Yes.
Everybody's getting the mental picture.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if that's a pretty mental picture
No.
to sound, but
No.
no, but I hear you. You know, but the good news is you can always remake it and use thicker materials so that you don't feel naked and be a little warmer.
Doing that in the heat here in Houston.
But the conventions are always cold inside. You only suffer that from the con to the car, and then you turn on the AC in the car.
There is a little bit of give and take there. There is the situation where you have cons that are quiet. If you're not moving around and you're still in place, you're usually cool. But if you're moving around and there's a lot of people, not so much.
Or if you go to a convention center where the intakes and discharge are on the far left and far right of the building, but they put the walls up in between. So you don't get the circulation.
You know,
Yeah, that was a nightmare for me when I do my normal Silent Bob.
I never really thought about that.
That's
It's not like I go to conventions and it's, okay, let me analyze the air conditioning system.
although I was told
I must inspect this. You know.
when I was told for a complaint, there was a lot of complaints or something. So the cons, it was just like, oh yeah, the AC's on there and there, but they put the walls up. Yeah, that explains why I'm melting and everybody else.
Oh my god. Yeah, there are some cosplays that are deadly to that, like the heat trap in there. Like the people who are in the like the built foam, like the
Yeah.
guy that dresses up as Godzilla. Have y'all seen him?
I probably have actually.
He used the same foam that they use for cushions for the seat, like what we're sitting on. Oh, really? That foam does not let you breathe. I'm talking, you're dying,
Oh god.
dying. And I literally saw him walk out of it because it was kind of like the same way a caterpillar walks out of breaks out of a cocoon. It was hilarious. And so, like literally, this guy's like emerging, like sucking out of the Godzilla, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm seeing Godzilla giving birth or something.
See, I had Ace Ventura too played through my head just when you were explaining that. Whenever he was he was popping out the rhino.
The first Saturn.
Yes, I'm telling you. Just a little less gruesome than that. Unless you consider him walking out sweaty as hell. Gruesome. But I don't know. I guess some people are grossed out by sweat. I'm not. But long story short, he was drenched, and I don't blame him. When I saw the inside of his suit and I recognized his phone, immediately I was like, oh, he's dying. Like, dying in there. Literally. And I'm like, oh, I feel like his suit is so cool, though. His suit is so cool. It's worth the sacrifice. It's like, yeah, Godzilla is badass.
That's amazing.
Yes. See, but that's something I cannot do with body. See, no, I can paint the Godzilla outside, but I cannot turn someone into Godzilla.
No, that's
I wish
totally
I could.
different form.
It is, but I can give people horns, or I can give them, you know, those like pronounced cheekbones, kind of like Angelina Jolie and what's her name, Maleficent, Maleficent, or things like that. I can do. I can even make fangs too. I can give people vampire fangs. I know how to do that.
Really? That's cool.
It's so cool, and you can bite with them too, and it'll actually stay.
No.
Yes. No. You need to let her have fangs.
I didn't say you a thing.
Just make her sign a contract where she won't bite you. And that if she
What were you
does,
thinking?
there will be consequences.
So things are fun. It's just I just don't want like be bleeding profusely everywhere.
If she'd been hard enough, yeah, you probably would be bleeding.
Okay, then. Well, now that we've talked about fangs,
This woman is an absolutely awesome FX artist. She did some great work in my movie we just shot this weekend. She's absolutely fabulous.
Thank you. Oh, that was the director.
yes.
Travis, right?
Travis. Mhm.
Yes, of the movie that we filmed right now during Terrorfest. The fact that he got spanked also.
Oh no.
The cherry on top. just
Yeah.
saying.
Thanks, Tim.
Yes.
Yes. We interviewed Tim earlier. You know who we're
Speaking
talking
of,
about.
I'm
the
dying
movie
here.
that you're doing the special effects on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm kind of the running gag in the background of that movie.
Wait, what?
He is.
You were?
He
Yeah.
does Silent Bob as one of his cosplays.
Ah.
And he almost does that
I'm
everywhere,
constantly in the background just seeing the zombie stuff happen and those zombies attacking me.
And
They're
it's
just
just
running past me like I'm not there.
the Silent Bob expressions, and he's got the cigarette going on, and he's just like,
That is too
Yeah.
funny.
yeah.
That is too funny.
Did you ever get eaten or killed?
Nope.
You lived?
Yeah.
I lived too.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I didn't even know how to react. They were running and people were getting eaten around me, and I'm like, I did the makeup, but I don't know how I should act on this.
I got killed.
Oh yeah. So, Jennifer run by with a look, and then look back. She gets hit by a horde of zombies right next to me. I'm just sitting there going, "What the hell?"
Yes, yes.
That was great.
If someone sees if I show up in the film, I'm pretty much in your same shoes. I'm looking at all that killing getting done in front of me, and I'm like, okay, cool. Just standing there.
Mariana, tell us your website. Tell us how to contact you or reach out to you. Tell us what kind of events and things that you do, so that people know. And if they are in the local area in Houston, or if they want to get you out for wherever they're doing, they can.
Well, thank you so much for that. That it's so grateful. Word of mouth is the best way of being known and recognized and recommended. So thank you for that. All of my social media handles are my full name, Mariana Lowery, without any spaces. So whether you look on TikTok or on Facebook or on Instagram, you'll find me by my full name, Mariana Lowery. I always joke, I always say, you spell my last name like lower my bills with a Y at the end. So it's lower Y.
Lower Y.
Lower Y.
Lowry.
Lowry.
Oh,
It's
sorry, no.
pronounced weird,
Lowry.
too. Lowry. I don't
Oh, yeah.
know. I always think, like, why is it pronounced Lowry when it's an O? It should be Lowery. Lowery.
Lowry.
I don't know. I just went with the flow. I got corrected every time I tried to change it.
Well, there you go.
It's all good.
It's how you
English
know.
is always
Yep.
funny. Like there.
Yep. And then my website is marianasartisticservices.com, and it is spelled the Hispanic way, so it's MARIANA, artisticservices.com. Mariana's.
If you do a quick service search for it, you'll find it. It's also located on the web. We have it listed
It
on the
is
podcast.
right here.
Right there.
Yes. So please
Visit my website.
visit her. She's an amazing person, as you can see. She's a great person to work with. She's very positive, very outgoing, lots of fun.
Lots of energy.
A lot of energy.
Lot of
And you're going to need that because she's going to need to provide all that energy for the team. So
And if you need energy, just come. No, go like this. Here's an infusion of it. Yeah, look at this. She felt it. How nice.
Sweetie, thank you so much for coming and being with us today.
Thank you.
She's the best. I got cat. No, you can do it too.
I'm very happy.
Yes, very happy. Thank you again.
That's like
Best of luck for you in the future. I hope you find a whole lot more gigs and let us know how things go, okay?
I can't wait.
Okay,
I'm so
great.
excited. Thank you for
All
having
right.
me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.